Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today we are playing some ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Today, guys, we are back on the PVX clock server, and as you can see, we are in the snow biome. Definitely a little bit cold out here, so we're gonna have to be careful, but essentially, I came out here because I am looking for some really good wolves to take, just for caving and general purposes like that. I think wolves are going to be super useful for that. Now, since this is a hard mode server, there's no need to go into the actual ice cave to get some wolves. In fact, they would be over leveled if I tried to tame any of those. So instead, we're up here in the north looking for any wolf that might be around level 250 to 300, I think would be pretty good. I'd like to tame things around 250 because then I can breed for the kind of stats that I'm really interested in. So hopefully we find a few wolf packs out here and find some good wolves to tame up. Hopefully we'll get like one or two today that are in the range I'm really looking for. That's kind of what I would like to see. Alright, let's see if we can fly around here a little bit and see if we can actually find one of these wolf packs. Currently not seeing too much in that particular arena. Normally there's a ton of wolves out here, so I'm actually a little confused. Oh, there's one. Perfect. And it's a 190. Not bad, but we could definitely do better. Let's see if there's any others in the area. Oh, right. I can't pick them up because it's the PVX. Got it. Okay. So I guess we'll leave the 190 for now. It's probably going to get killed by this trike, actually. If I can, I would like to help kill the trike. Mostly because my bird probably needs food, but also because I would like to keep that wolf alive if possible. Perfect. I want some of that meat. Dang it. Okay. Wolf's a little bit quicker than I am, but that's alright. We'll keep on moving here, see what we can see. I'm going completely the wrong direction. Let's head over this way, deeper into the snow biome. I am going to have to pick something up at some point. There we go, just for food for my poor RG. Alright, and there is another wolf over there, so we'll check that out in just a second here. Kind of wait for that RG to do its thing and get out of the way. 270. That is not bad. I would like to tame that. So I'll see if I can grab this RG away from it. Come here. Perfect. Probably not the best position to be in, but I can at least kill this RG, get a little bit of prime meat while I'm at it, and then basically my plan here is to land, pull out a frying pan, and knock this thing out. Alright, here it comes. Perfect. Okay, and we have perfect taming effectiveness on that. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. So we're going to go ahead, remote use that bomb. We're going to keep a close eye on this area. Hopefully nothing bad comes in. And we're going to give it some prime meat to tame up. Alright, so that works out really well. I am using the iron skillet here today, mostly because I actually really like the iron skillet as a, taming tool, and I feel that it's super underused. It's really, really handy. I definitely enjoy using it. It's super fun, it's super useful, especially when it comes to taming something like a wolf. And I think that really more people should be taking advantage of it, so that's what we're doing here today, and yeah, hopefully it works out really well for us and that we don't get killed otherwise in the snow biome here. Alright, let's see. About halfway now. Now the health on this wolf doesn't look all that great. I would like to see a lot higher health, but the melee's in a pretty good starting place. I don't really care too much about weight. The stamina's good, but I'm not super worried about getting really, really high stamina on a wolf that I'm going to use for caving. So, yeah, we're definitely going to find a few different wolves and try to tame up There we go. We'll take that. Try to tame up just a couple of different ones and see if we can get some good stats going in terms of breeding. That's kind of the goal for today, is to find some that we can breed with, and hopefully that works out really well. I am going to have to be really careful about my health here in the snow biome, unfortunately. It's a level 90. It's no good. What is this even? Is it a male? It is a male. Okay. Perfect. And it does have only 30% taming with that, but we do have more prime, which works just fine for me. So I'll go ahead and put these on it as well. It really only needs like one extra, but just in case one of them spoils, it'll be fine. There we go. Cool. So we'll wait until this wolf gets up, and then we'll probably try to carry it back to base. I believe we can do that. And then we'll come back and find another one once we're all healed up, and maybe even have another medical brew or something, because we are in pretty bad shape out here in the cold. And just in case anyone was wondering, yes, I am wearing a clown mask. One of my tribe mates thought it would be funny to put that on me, and I'm actually okay to have it on. So, yeah, we're wearing a clown mask today. Probably will be wearing something else in the next episode, but I think that's half the fun of having tribe mates, is having them change out the skins that you're wearing at any time. Alright guys, so this is going to take a little bit of time here, it looks like. So I'm probably going to bring you guys back when this wolf is all tamed up. We'll take a look at its stats, and then we'll come back and go out for a little bit more taming. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay guys, so we are back. Here is the direwolf. It is in fact a male, and it's not bad. It's not great. The health definitely is a little bit lower than I would like, especially on a wolf of this level. The stamina, on the other hand, is good, and the melee is definitely a pretty good stat. That 519 is a really great base. So if we can find a wolf with higher health and maybe breed in some lower oxygen and food stats, we would be in a pretty good place with this wolf. So I'm hopefully going to be able to find some female wolves and hopefully find some wolves with higher health here in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and head back out to the snow biome. I'll bring you guys back when I get out there, and we will continue our search for really good wolves. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, so we are back, and there is a level 270 female here. Again, not super high on the health, but that is okay by me. I am super excited about this. Let's actually go ahead and hit passive there. Get out. Go away. There we go. Perfect. So, there we go. Got this wolf out. I'm going to go ahead and leave her here for just a second because there is a Rex up the hill here that I can kill for prime meat. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. It's only level 50, so it shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Alright. There we go. Alright, and then this Chally is pretty hurt. This is a bit more of a problem, but hopefully we'll get it out pretty quickly here, and I am definitely feeling the cold here, so I'm going to go ahead and give myself a medical brew. Oh man, that's the hardest part about trying to tame something at this level, is that I really just don't have the equipment to deal with the cold for very long, which is part of why I'm using soothing bombs, also because they do increase effectiveness so much. Alright, so here we go. Yep, I definitely need to watch that, but we have ourselves a beautiful high-level female wolf. Base stats, again, the health is not that impressive. The stamina is super impressive on her, and she has low oxygen-ish to begin with, which is great. And her melee is not very high, but that's alright. It is a female, and hopefully we get a good roll on some of these stats here so that we can basically do some really good wolf breeding. That's the goal. I will be constantly on the lookout for a wolf with an insanely high health stat, because that is really what I want, is something that can tank in the caves. Wolves attack pretty fast, especially with a gold collar on, so I'm far more concerned about their ability to take a hit than to give one. Essentially, that's kind of my biggest concern when I'm taming wolves. Level 20. Level 10. It's actually not bad. Mostly because I am interested in breeding down stats like oxygen. I actually would be interested in taming a super low level wolf, probably a level 10 if I can get one. Yeah, just because I really do want those base stats of oxygen and food to be as low as possible so that we can maximize stats of health and melee basically on these guys. So that's the idea. It's going to be really tricky. It's actually much harder to breed stats down than it is to breed stats up. So that's kind of the goal for this whole breeding program that I'm going to start doing with wolves here. I really want to get like the ultimate caving wolf on this particular server. I think that's going to be really useful in the long run since it is a hard difficulty server, and might also come in handy in PvP at some point. Who knows? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for this girl to tame up, and I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright, so this girl is up. That health is a little better than the other wolf, but not by a whole lot here. Now, she does have way worse melee, about the same weight, more stamina, which is great, and a little bit lower oxygen. Still not perfect, but you know what? That is not too bad, and I am pretty happy with her. I'm actually going to go ahead and ride around on her a little bit here. Hopefully the RG actually follows me. I want to test this wolf out. I want to see how good she is. She looks like really big from this angle. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, so I want to test her out, see what kind of damage she can do. Possibly look for another wolf while we're out here, but really the idea is just to give her a try and see how much damage we can do. Pretty good. Luckily they do attack really, really fast, and the RG is still on passive, so that is good. Kind of lets us get a really good view of just how much damage this girl's gonna do. Alright. Looks like not bad. A little over 100 per, so the other wolf is definitely going to do better. And we definitely have enough health to take a few hits from most creatures on the server at this rate. Although we are definitely going to need to basically get something a little bit better for cave. So I'm still on the lookout for a wolf with like just a really, really high health stat. As a base level. That would be great. I'd love to see one over 5,000 or 6,000. I think that would be amazing. Yeah, those are pretty rare. I have seen a wolf before on a server that had 10k health. Now that's insane. I don't expect to ever find a wolf with quite that much health, but I really would love to see one with definitely more than 5 or 6 if possible. 4 is a little bit low for my liking. And then, of course, we can level it up from there if need be. I feel like that RG's after us. Just gonna, like, run past. Hopefully it leaves us alone. Oh, we're gonna get on this. We're absolutely gonna get in on this. Ooh, laggy. Very laggy. Every time I go after this Chally, we lag out a little bit. There we go. No more problems. Ugh. Oh my gosh, the lag is bad. Servers, man, I tell you. Have not had this much issue with most servers, but man, this one does struggle sometimes in certain areas. Hopefully we can kill all these RGs. If I can get them attacking me instead of my RG, we'll be fine. I just really don't want them after my RG. There we go. We'll get him. Okay, I don't think we can hit my RG unless I have a weapon out, so we should be okay here. That's one down. Oh, man. RGs are, like, so awful. They're just always in the way. This one's not even good. You could at least be worth my time. There we go. Of course, they never are, but, you know, I can dream. Alright, let's go ahead and head down here. Maybe we'll even check out what's in that blue drop if we can reach it. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to see something really nice out of a drop out here since I'm already in the snow biome. That's a lot of creatures. Why not? We're on a super strong creature. Ooh, that Rex. It's a decent Rex. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Rex. And there's a Perlavia. This is good. Oh my goodness. This is like a mess. I actually don't know if we can do this. We killed the RG. How much more, like, good stuff is there in here? Not too much. It's basically just this Rex that's a problem. And I think we'll be able to kill it. It apparently has a ton of damage, which is insane. I do know it's obviously a 190 Rex, but, like, we are taking some really strong hits from this thing. So I have a feeling it's, like, really, really strong. Luckily, we were able to kill it. There we go. I'm curious to see how much melee that thing had, because I bet it was a lot. Alright, you and the RG can fight. I'm gonna let my wolf heal up a little bit. I'd rather not lose my wolf right after I just tamed it up. That would be kind of no good. I really do want that supply crate, though. Alright, we'll see if we can get it here. Cool, metal door blueprint. You never know, man. That could be useful, especially at this level. I am actually quite a low level here, so it could be very useful for me actually to have this metal door blueprint at this time, so who knows. I really should stop complaining about the quality of the orbital drops, because some of them don't entirely suck. Alright, let's actually just run out of here, because I'm kind of don't want to mess with those RGs right now. Toasty, don't get in the way. We gotta go somewhere where I can pick them up. Alright. This is a good enough area. Toasty, come here. I don't know where Toasty is. They keep flying away. There you are. Oh my gosh, you're too fast. Come here. Oh, heck. There's no way I'm going to be able to get on him at that rate. That's bad. Okay, we'll just do this. Until we can get somewhere where I can tell him to stop, that's not good. Let's see if we can drop anything. Ooh, it hurts to drop the pelt. It really hurts to drop all that pelt. The pelt's going to be super useful, but it's what's heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and drop just like half of it. There we go. Now we can kind of move. I do want to take some resources back to base. I do hate to drop something like that at this stage when we really do need more gear on the server rather than less, and so I want to keep the pelt around just in case we have some recipes we need to craft up. Bug repellent, for example, definitely takes pelt, I believe, and I think there are a couple of others as well. Can you... Oh my gosh, you're too fast. It's like spazzing out. Stop. Everyone stop. No. No. Follow me perfectly, please. RGY. Oh my goodness. This RG, like... Let's see if I can... Yes! Perfect. Perfect. Oh man, I can't believe I managed that. Flying mount. We did it. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly this wolf back to base. But yeah, guys, I do think that that is actually going to do it for today's episode. I had so much fun taming these wolves. I'm still going to be looking out for better ones, obviously, but 2 level 404 wolves is pretty good. That gives me a pretty good starting place in terms of breeding in really good stats, and in terms of trying to breed down the stats that I don't want, and still have some room to basically distribute whatever level points I can put into it in terms of like adding in points to get them up to 450. Like, I want those points to be able to be distributed, so I need really high base stats to start off with. So yeah, guys, if you did find yourself enjoying this video at any point, please do remember to hit that like button because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. Links to social media are in the video description down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.